Everyone, welcome and welcome back. So as you guys can hear, I got sick again. So I missed last week because I ended up getting really sick. Just as I thought I was on the mend or on the mends, I ended up getting sick yet again. So I have completely lost my voice. I've been coughing like crazy, having severe, really bad sinus headaches and pressures and just all of it. So I have been really taking it easy with just resting, coming home from work and going to sleep, making sure I stay up on my medicine. But today I'm really excited to bring you guys my first video of the fall clean and decorate. We're going to be doing some deep cleaning. We're going to be rearranging some things, refreshing the room. And I'm going to talk with you guys along the way as much as I can without my voice going in and out. I do sound like I either have a frog in my throat or I'm going through puberty. So excuse me if my voice cracks or I lose a word somewhere. I hope you guys will understand or get the gist of it. But welcome back and welcome if you are new. My name is Rosa and I work 40 hours outside of the home. I'm also a mom of 3 boys. 2 are outside of the house. My youngest, as you guys saw, still lives at home with me. He is a junior in high school and very much involved in sports. Right now we're in football season where he just finished baseball, travel ball, and right when football is over, then he goes back into baseball with the school. My husband, he travels a bit for work, so you may or may not see him, but we are a very busy home. I'm also my mother's caretaker, make sure she attends her appointments, make sure her nurse is doing what she's supposed to be doing. But we're a very busy home, and so sometimes I'm unable to do a good clean or deep clean, because I also try to take care of myself by going to the gym, working out, still have me time. And it's hard, it's hard to maintain this home. But I'm just really excited that you guys are here. So I hope that today's video brings you tons of motivation. If this is your very first video ever clicking on or watching, I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you consider subscribing, hitting that like button, also hitting that notification bell so you're notified for future uploads. And for those that continue to come back, you guys are rock stars. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate all of the love and the support you've given me over the years. But we are in the armoire in the living room. We are moving this into the dining room. I really had a vision for this wall by the door. This armoire is big for the space. However, I've had this for years and it's been handed or gifted to me. It is from Italy. So there's a lot of sentimental value on it. And I also put my decorations in there and extra blankets because we don't have a lot of linen space or storage for linen. For our linens, so I try to put a lot of our blankets and throw blankets in here. So, as I said, we're going to move this in the dining room, and because I have a vision for the wall over by the door. Now that door can open up a little bit more. But stay tuned. We've got a lot to do today. Again, I hope that it brings you tons of motivation and inspires you to decorate or rearrange or do something large or small for yourself. So while I'm also rearranging the dining room with moving the armoire in here and moving some things around, I actually went ahead and got rid of some things. So towards the end of the video, you guys will see me pack a bag of things that I took out of this armoire that I no longer use, that I've changed my style from, things that I just don't like anymore. So I have it in my trunk, ready to go and donate to the Goodwill. I used to post on Facebook Marketplace, but it's just too much of a hassle, and having to keep it until someone comes and gets it and then have to do the whole, whatever, going back and forth on the price. I'm just not for it. I'd rather just go and donate it somewhere that I know that someone is looking for, when they go to the Goodwill and really enjoy. So I will be going through all this. I also ended up, so I went to Hobby Lobby and I got a lot of my things from there. So when the wall over by the door, I'll, go over that with you guys when I get to it. I got those items from Hobby Lobby and they had a really good sale on their curtains. And I didn't realize that the curtains that I've been searching for were there the entire time. However, they didn't have enough of what I needed. So they gave me a rain check. I am supposed to go pick them up this coming up weekend. So those curtains will be up and it will definitely finish the mood of the living room, especially going into the fall. I'm really, really liking all of the colors that I'm bringing into the home. It's funny how a long time ago the dark colors were in and then they got out. Everybody wanted lighter colors. And then we go to the farmhouse style, and then go to the shabby chic. And then now we're back to that mid-century modern dark scheme. And it's funny how I've gone back and forth, but I really do think that this is going to stick for a while, because I do plan on taking on a huge project of painting these walls. And man, I can't wait to do it because I know it's going to turn out amazing, but these walls are tall and I'm going to have to spend at least a good weekend, if not a few days on it. So when I do, I'll definitely take you guys along with me. But we're over here dusting these walls and making sure I wipe them down before I hang up my new decor for this area. And I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So hanging this mirror took the death of me. it literally was about to take the death of me, no lie. So my intentions was to cover the thermostat because it is an eyesore, and we are planning on getting a newer one or something better. However, until then, I was like, well, I'll just get something that can kind of sit up high and lay on top of this. And I thought that the mirror was going to be enough, and it was not. So I struggled to get this up. And you'll see how many times I take these nails out and do this over and over again. And then I needed help. And so Liam came and helped me because the mirror is a little on the heavier side. It looks small. It is on the smaller end. However, it is heavy. So not only did I want to make sure that I had hooks that were able to hold the weight, but I wanted to just look nice, and you guys, oh my gosh, this took me so many times and so many tries. It's insane. However, once we got it up, we were able to then add the rest of my decor around this. Yes, I did put several holes in the wall, but those will all be filled once I get to painting these walls, because there's a lot of things that I have to do actually. I need to, when I paint the walls, I have to repaint the trimming and and then end up doing some caulking around the baseboards. So it's going to take some time and do that. But this house needs a fresh coat of paint. If you've got children, then the struggle, fingerprints, them rubbing on their hands or their bodies or their whatever all over the walls. And it's just, paint doesn't last for a lifetime. So I need to make sure that I go over and I'm going to get some really good paint to do this. And I'm just, really excited to get it done. So, just laughing at myself, figuring out what I'm doing. It is horrible. But like I said, once we get this up, I'm very pleased with how the entryway looked and with the mirror. It just adds something extra that I've been needing and looking for. So it is up. Took 5 tries. Just by editing this, I realized I noticed Liam's face. But we got it up. So these are just a few items that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and I absolutely love it. So the idea was to get art and different things to surround the mirror. Didn't realize how big of a mirror it was, but at the same time, I thought it was going to be small enough. But then I didn't think that this wall or that space was that small. I don't know. My mind wasn't calculating. Girl math. However, I really wanted to just add a bunch of different funky things over there. And I'm very pleasantly surprised and pleased with all the items that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. that just catered to the style and the color scheme that I wanted. So here I struggle with the same thing. I hung this one higher than the other one on the other side. Now I know they're different in regards to one's wider than the other. You guys, listen. If you know, you know. Like if you hung up pictures, you just know. So I think I did this one like maybe 3 times. 3 times. But we got it done. And so, but I crack myself up. I'll tell you I do. But when we go back over to the other wall, now I will tell you, I'm watching football while I'm doing this. So if you see me screaming or hollering or jumping up and down, because I'm watching my Florida State. It is football season. It's college time. So you guys best believe I will be watching college football, especially Florida State. And if Florida State's not playing, we're watching another one, something else. So it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so if that is what you see me doing, looking at the TV, or you may get like a corner of it, that's what we're doing. We're watching some football here. But we're just trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do this in this corner, realizing the space, realizing how much bigger the mirror is. But I really do like the mirror. And so I kind of figured it out. But I think over time, I'm going to add more small pieces in this area because I just really like where it's going. And I think once the walls are painted, it'll look so much better. So once it's done and I give you guys the after, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments.
I don't know, feels like I'm riding solo. You got me thinking about all of the problems tonight. No, it's sad, but we both know. Maybe it's time that I let you. You got me thinking about all of the problems in us. I know it's sad, but we both know. Maybe it's time that I let you.
So in this corner, I decided to move our record collection and also put our record player on top of it. And I actually kind of like how it looks. It's easy to move and wheel around the house. And I think once Christmas comes along, we're going to have to move this into the den because this is where the Christmas tree goes. So it'll just be easy to move around and maneuver. But right now, I just like how simple that looks. And everything is just where, everything's all together. So if I need something, all I got to do is just lift up or move the record player, collect my records, or whatever I decide to listen to, I can play. So this green blanket, absolutely gorgeous. It is so soft. And I don't know if you guys can tell what I'm adding down here in regards to fall, just kind of the darker, I normally do a lot of like the burnt oranges. I used to actually, but this year I decided to kind of just stick with the browns and also the greens. And so I do have some green curtains to go up here in the living room. Like I said, I just have to pick up another set from Hobby Lobby to add, and I think it's going to look amazing. So we are going to just tighten up this living room and get some vacuuming done just a little bit more, and then go into the dining room, and then we're going to also go into the living room. But throughout the video, I'm going to show you and share with you guys some of the afters. So they will be popping in and out, throughout the video. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And again, if you guys are enjoying today's video, this is a long one. This is about 36 minutes. If you guys are enjoying it, make sure you guys hit that like button. So now we're into the dining room, and I need to just clear off the table from moving things around, from cleaning the living room. And then I'm going to take you guys with me into the den to get that cleaned up and vacuumed as well. Since I haven't really been going to the gym, or haven't been able to go to the gym because of being sick, when I feel like I'm feeling better, then I'll go in and get a little bit of a workout just to keep my body moving. But I just need to go in there and straighten it up and get everything back in order. And then once we're done in there, I'm going to take you guys with me into the kitchen to get that cleaned up.
너를 마주할 때면 내 말투가 낯설어 다가가면 사라질까봐 숨을 참고 보게 돼 한마디 꺼낼까 말까 그냥 멀리서 너를 그려 If you feel the same 내 거울 앞에서 연습해서 웃을 타이밍 근데 난 자꾸 예측을게 너도 알고 나 지금 이 If you feel it too 난 마주칠 때
nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away.
So now we're into the kitchen, and I'm going to pack up all the things that all the decorations, everything that I took out of the living room for donation. It feels good to get these things out, especially when you just don't grab for them anymore. Even this wall art that I had on the wall, it was lovely when I had it up, and I just loved it when I first got it. But just again, things change, style changes, and it's just time for me to move on from that. So packed that up, and I'm also going to be donating my old lunchbox because there was nothing truly wrong with it. Well, minus one thing. The reason why I got a new lunchbox is because I could not carry my water bottle in it, and it was just too small. So the new lunchbox that I got has the water bottle slot on each side of it, so it works perfect. I'm able to put my water bottle on one side and then my cold brew or cold coffee on the other side. So perfect. And I actually picked that up at Home Goods along with the green blanket that's in the living room, FYI. So I picked those up from Home Goods. So we are just needing to get this all cleaned up. We've got maybe less than 10 minutes left in today's video, and we're just going to focus in the kitchen and just getting it all cleaned, wiping down the counters, and I'm actually going to be grinding some coffee beans, getting that ready for the upcoming week for work, charging my new lights that go underneath the kitchen cabinets, cleaning out my vacuum because you guys can see it was so gross. I needed to clean this out, so I'll be doing that with you guys. But stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys some more afters. But again, I hope you guys are enjoying today's video.
Hardest thing to do, did it all for you. Hardest thing to do, did it all for you. Yeah, seems like a back goes down the go. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough. cross my heart, I never meant to hurt you. But now you're slipping through my fingers as the darkness in me lingers. Was praying for possibilities, lately got the best of me, yeah. You got the best of me, embracing our insecurities. Better to cry and set us free, yeah. Oh no. We're running out of space between good and bad.
So once these floors are swept, I will then go over the kitchen floors with mopping. I'll mop the kitchen floors. I'm also going to go into the dining room, mop those floors, and also the living room and then the entryway. But I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. I am so ready for fall, so ready for the weather change. I'm ready for some sweater weather. This heat is insane, but I'm excited for it, you guys. I really am enjoying how the house is coming along, the style, my vision. I have a vision. I keep telling my husband, I have a vision. So he just goes with it and he likes it, and that's all that truly matters. And I hope you guys like it as well. Again, we've got many more things to come up, or that's coming up. We are going to be going into the boys' bathroom and getting that a huge deep clean. And then we are going into Cameron's room and giving that a huge deep clean and organize and declutter. And then I'm also going to be taking you guys with me while I organize the closet in the dining room, organize and declutter the closet in the living room, and also the linen closet in the hallway, and whatever other little space that I find that needs to be decluttered, which I have several. But again, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. I hope it motivated you guys. I hope it got you guys ready for some fall decorating or get you inspired. I don't do a lot of fall, like my decorations. It's not heavy for the fall, and simply because we've got September and October and November with it, and I just don't want too much out all at one time. It just, I don't like it. However, for Christmas, yes, I do a lot of decorating, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure that your notification bell is hit, and make sure you guys like today's video. Again, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Much love. And God bless.